Am I the asshole for speaking Italian to my GF's rude Italian-American family and embarrassing them? Times ETA times asterisk. There seems to have been some confusion regarding my girlfriend's reaction. She felt embarrassed that her family pried so deeply into my background, not about my response. After feeling overwhelmed for the next 48 hours, she finally agreed that I handled the situation well and found it funny. Backstory times asterisk. Due to my dad's job, we lived in Italy for 3 years when I was younger, so I speak Italian almost fluently. However, it's been a while, and I've lost some of my proficiency. Recently, I started dating an amazing girl whom I love dearly. I had the opportunity to meet her family for dinner a few nights ago. She warned me that the male members of her family take great pride in their Italian heritage and have a reputation for being quite macho. Interestingly, aside from the grandfather, most of them were born in Bergen County, New Jersey. But I suppose it's only natural to take pride in one's roots. As dinner unfolded, they made several jokes at my expense. I wouldn't exactly call it bullying, more like playful teasing about my height, beard, and shaved head. They even attempted to poke fun at my IT job, but quickly stopped when I revealed my income. Overall, it wasn't a disastrous experience, just mildly uncomfortable. However, her older brother escalated the teasing. He relentlessly ribbed me for having played lacrosse in high school, claiming it's a sport for prissy rich kids and far less manly than football or baseball. He capped off his rant with a laugh, saying, "We're just a big Italian family. We're loud and say what we think." The entire family, except for my girlfriend, erupted in laughter. In response, I decided to speak in Italian for the next minute. My girlfriend buried her head in her hands, the grandfather chuckled, and the rest of the family exchanged confused glances before admitting they didn't understand Italian. I then retorted, "Then don't use your Italian heritage as an excuse for bad behavior when you can't even speak the language." They were clearly upset, but the grandfather sided with me, telling them to be quiet. My girlfriend isn't angry, just embarrassed, while I believe the grandfather is fond of me. However, according to my girlfriend's sister, all the men in the family are furious, viewing me as a smart aleck who disrespected them and their masculinity in an unforgivable way. So, am I the asshole?